you bitches.
No,
Yeah.
you said he done fucked it up. We ain't doing it.
What?
Uh,
Oh God.
no,
It's
the
been
best part. The best part about that intro is my timer didn't line up with your timer, so the first word in there is just bitches.
Hey, Lamau.
Anyway,
But I did say I wasn't gonna do it again, so I didn't give it the same energy as I did the first time. Because he
That's
fucked it
fair.
up.
I did fuck things. I didn't know that Streamlabs wasn't gonna let me stream. Or I guess it's OBS
So
stream.
y'all didn't get the first take where I was super happy and energetic. Nah, unfortunately.
Unfortunate. Technical
to our-
difficulties out the way. Blame OBS.
Two or three viewers, I apologize that you don't get to see me as energetic in the beginning. It will likely happen next time. But not this time.
Oh God, I guess it's time to catch us the fuck up. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I haven't even glanced at the last session.
I don't think any of us did.
And it was several months ago. So it makes sense that I wouldn't remember anything. Unfortunately for me, my notes for this were dog shit. Probably 3 or 4 names and a vague stab at a theme. But that vague stab is literally the same vague stab that was the premise for the other grinder I'm putting you guys through. This is probably gonna hurt more because one of your healers from the falling asleep during a session, and the other is Jordan. God, it's gonna be hard calling you guys by these characters. After going this guy for so long.
Hey,
It's okay,
that
it's okay.
was out of pocket.
You also have some of the greatest DPS in here, and you don't need heals if they die quick enough.
That's just.
I was out of pocket. I got cure wounds and healing word somewhere.
Yeah, that wasn't out of pocket. That was out of holster. I killed you, bitch.
I also have mass cure wounds. Hey.
Fortunately, we can just go off the fucking rails. Well, just as far as it takes to get on a different set of rails. You know how you guys got in a ship at the end of last session? Or you were planning on it because someone offered you money to do so? Well, that's where we find you.
I think I actually remember.
Yeah, I actually am. I remembered mid-writing the script. Well, that's where we find you on a ship with no name, headed for the Empire of Drakenstrike. It's raining. Waves higher than the top mast of this little sailing ship, which was sent to ferry the tournament organizers and tournament winners, plus their respective entourages, which I guess makes you guys count as Crabman's entourage. More pressing matters.
Well, technically, we won by elimination, by process of elimination. Me and Zelena.
I mean,
We were
sometimes
second.
the winner does just fuck off, you know? They just go, oh yeah, well, we're gonna. It's just that Crabman wasn't the one who decided that Crabman was gonna fuck off, you know? More pressing matters at hand. Waves higher than your head, and much bigger water than control water can mitigate. It's fucking bone cold too, and despite being above freezing in terms of temperature, the wind chill and being fucking soaked makes it feel like 10 or 20 below, and not the way the Russian tundra can be 10 or 20 below. Even Boris is shaking like a weak leaf in the wind.
Boris is high as fuck right now, so he doesn't really care.
He do be shaking though.
Shit, they updated the settings.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Table.
I was trying to turn the animation off because I was starting to lag really bad. I was like, I know there's a setting for it. Don't like it.
There,
He stopped it.
I stopped it.
I already
course,
stopped it. You can play for everyone else. I was just lagging.
Okay, of course the one person I didn't ask is the one that gets lagged out. God damn it.
Hey, you can turn it back on. That's what I'm saying. You can turn it back on. I have it disabled.
Eat
You already did.
this
Okay.
gold shit.
Oh, enable chat time subs. Let's go. Enable those.
I'm not cold.
You're not cold.
Cool.
Nope.
You are
Nope.
cold, Vegeta. Vegeta's cold.
This is
Um,
perfectly warm.
Vegeta. Now, considering that this was my idea, I'm gonna continue it on because the ocean is that because this is a little sailing ship. It wasn't meant for stormy seas. It was meant to get across calm waters quickly. Let's have everyone roll 2d6 and add your athletics and constitution modifiers to it.
Athletics and Constitution?
And 2d6 plus athletics plus constitution.
7 plus 6, which is 13, plus Constitution, which is 3, 16.
16, alright.
You said plus Constitution, right?
Yeah. Zeus.
And roll 20 pros.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the animation.
No, you can't stop this animation. Too late now.
Pull through!
No, don't stop the animation. Let me close out Incarnate real quick.
Oh,
Ah,
But
you
having
also got Incarnate? Let's go.
Yeah, it's on one of my open tabs. Let me close it down real quick and see if
I
that
also
helps.
have Incarnate open.
hey yo. I think I also have Incarnate open. It's just I've got a beefy computer, so
I am using
Well,
my laptop.
if I wanted
I
to-
wasn't lagging.
If I
There we-
wanted to, I can access my big old beefy computer with remote access,
that's fair. I didn't say I had the
but
beef.
I'm not. No, not anymore. I had a downgrade essentially to upgrade.
You had to downgrade to upgrade, huh?
So because of my computer was an auto generation, mine did not support USB 3.0. Even though I had an i7, but I had an auto gen i7. I think I had the 3rd gen. Now I'm up to the, I think 10th, like the 9th or 10th gen of an i3 core now. So I essentially moved hardware, and I went from 24 gigabytes RAM down to 16.
Oh,
I mean,
so
it's still,
Okay,
pretty
so-
good.
you have the same amount of RAM I do.
And then I had to I upgraded a video card, but in a sense, it's like nothing because it's a GTX 750. Because this is what the fuck I could get my hands on.
Okay, so real quick, 2d6 plus Constitution and Athletics. You said?
Yes.
Okay.
Does Elena really not have a strength modifier?
Correct.
Damn.
And I'm just testing something real quick. Nope, it broke. Okay.
Damn. Vegeta. These numbers are how many rounds you guys end up thrashing and flailing about before passing out. Luckily, being
Boris?
passed out.
Boris is making pure eye contact with Vegeta. Like after the first two pass out, it's just odd. He is lighting up too. Like,
All right, guys. Being knocked out means I get to skip to the part where you'll wake up, and just like in the sixth highest grossing film of 2005, you all end up on a tropical beach. All near to each other, say within 100 feet? Is this 100 feet?
Who's the big guy? Who's the big guy who looks like Android 16?
Within like 230 feet. That will be answered soon. So if it seems like I'm scrambling to check if I actually made the maps, I probably forgot about it or you're lagging. We'll know when I'm reading the script out loud and remembering not to read this. Oh, I wasn't supposed to read that bit out loud. Zelena, as you gather your wits, you'll probably feel relief to find that the waves did not separate you from your spellbook. What is not a relief, however, is the discovery that every page is fucking soaked, leaving you with a spellbook soggier than the boxed heart attacks. Jack in the Box is barely legally able to pass off his food by writing the tales of corporate lobbying. It is at this point in the broadcast that I encourage our viewers to call their representatives and demand more stringent food regulations. Unless you live in the UK, in which case you have made your bed and you have not finished laying in it. If you are British and want to increase your quality of life, move to America. You won't. Your life won't be any better per se. But over here, the government can't tell you to stop bothering them, which we have you to credit or blame if you're conservative, I guess. As much as I would love a beach episode, I changed this bit of script because I was going to say there are no NPCs here, but there is an NPC here.
I was ready to take off my shirt and just reveal the bulky Russianness, but okay.
I mean, you could. It's rather hot, and your shirt is soaked.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna tie it around.
By luck of the
There's
tides.
flab everywhere.
By luck of the tides, and this nifty little thing called I'm writing the script and I get to call the shots no matter how unrealistic, you seem to not have landed with any of the people you were traveling with. If your characters would even have paid attention to who they were stuck on a boat with for several weeks.
Not unless it was our party.
There's no way of knowing where you are exactly until night comes, and you can use the stars as a map, and judging by the position of the sun in the sky, there'll be a fat moment before you are able to even try to say, hey look, the sun is setting. The smart character in the party can use her knowledge of the heavens to triangulate where we are.
Or we just use the druid who is a star mage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that little detail while I was writing.
Hold on.
Wait, can you just always see the stars?
I'm actually looking this up.
He's looking this up. I put y'all far apart.
I'm just posting it right now.
Star
I
map.
think Boris is built more like Kingpin, like almost pure muscle.
You can cast. Wait, it says starry patterns, not the night sky.
Yeah,
You can cast augury and guiding bolts without expending a spell slot a number of times to equal your wisdom modifier. So, if you use your star map as a focus, which is cool.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I'm trying to remember what the heck's. The only other one that might come in is Cosmic Omen, so.
But it's currently daytime, right?
Yes, it is. Do any of you have that fucking feed that lets you know the time of day at all times?
Mm-mm.
I mean, Keen Mind or whatever
That
it
one.
is.
Yeah, I think it's keen.
I do not.
I think we all typically find spells like that kind of useless.
Personally, I took Chef because I wanted Boris to be the only one who could properly cook if we ended up in a survival situation, which we have.
Alright. So, anyway,
Hey, just remember, Zeus has keen smell, so he can sniff things out.
Yeah, I would just think it's funny if Zelena ended up having to eat Boris's cookie. Zelena, I made you vegetable
You
soup.
get twice as much food and water.
Selena looking around, just reconvening with her party, going, God fucking damn it! My book is soaked!
That sucks for you. You're a fire person. You can dry it.
Not without burning the damn thing to pieces! I need this!
You'll be fine.
Anyway. Here,
Oh.
let's gather our shit real quick and see if I can try it at least. Alright, so
Who's
Jojo,
big man?
ignoring him for now. Jojo, question.
Yes. Answer.
Could I cast Create Bonfire and place Tensor's floating disc above it, and put things on top of Tensor's floating disc to dry said items safely.
So let's see. Tensor's floating disc. This spell creates a circular horizontal plane of force. Since this is made out of force, and I don't know how good of a conductor of heat force is.
I
So
mean,
we're gonna assume that it's like air, and I'm gonna say yeah.
Sweet.
I was just assuming it would feel like that, like weird, the rejection of electrons when you try to put two magnets together.
Oh yeah, but that's not a material thing.
Yeah, but like heat would be able to escape through it, so
Yeah,
or like you can. I would assume it would just be like okay,
it'd be like using a
and like
fucking
it would,
You know-
yeah, it would feel safe.
So long as I can do
I'm
it-
actually I was actually tempted to maybe burn a spell shot and cast Fire Shield on myself and be like, hey, just use me.
So
um,
my plan is,
that is clever. So yeah,
but can I do it safely without anything catching fire?
yes, that's why I said it was clever.
Okay. So Zelena, being fucking Zelena, is going to strip off her wet clothing, save for the parts that cover stuff. And I'm gonna ritual cast Tensor's floating disc so it doesn't use up a spell slot, and then create a bonfire underneath it so that
I forget how much longer ritual casting takes every time.
10 minutes.
Is it 10 minutes? Okay.
In that case, can I also ritual cast Speak with Animals? Just in case we run into any.
Can you post the spell in chat? mean-
Yep.
By the rules of the spell, you can. Well, it only lasts 10 minutes.
But just in case, see a couple seagulls or anything.
Okay.
So, anyway, gonna try to gather everyone around to have you all put all your wet clothes on top of the floating disc and dry them off real quick.
I'm good.
You're good?
I
Of
will
course,
be fine.
Squirrel Man is fine having soaked clothes.
I'm fine. I will be perfectly okay.
It's a dry clean only.
Dry clean only, huh? No, you should have thought of that before you went into the ocean.
I mean, I was really honestly wearing only furs, so it's fine.
Either way, I'm drying off my stuff.
I killed this bear with my bare hands
Good for you.
as a child.
Actually, looking at everything, Vegeta has no clothes.
He doesn't even have, common clothes or anything?
He doesn't have comic clothes or nothing.
Bro's
What?
just been
Wait, what?
just been fucking whipping it around. Okay.
What background does he have?
He's a He's Utgard.
Good guard?
I feel like we had the same conversation with Ninwall.
Bro's
We
just
probably
been fucking, Bro's just been fucking letting it hang. Okay, do you?
Good guard, tribe member?
Yep.
Traveler's close.
Uh,
You probably just forgot to put it on your sheet.
Yeah, I've got my common clothes up there and my spell book up there, just drying them off. God fucking damn it.
Okay.
Since it's daytime, the sun can dry me off.
Can I find any seagulls or birds or crabs or anything?
Okay.
Oh, that would just be mean.
Any type of animal?
I don't know if I want to do that to Zelena.
I'm sorry, do what?
Guts.
Don't you
You're
fucking
like,
dare.
drive me off.
If you do
Drive
something,
me off.
if you do something that damages her spellbook, you will feel her wrath.
No. It's
Y'all see Boris just kind of like slowly crawling on the sand as he slowly gets up to face with this crab. Hello, little friend.
Yo, what the fuck are you?
I am Boris, friend of Crabman.
Huh?
Anyway, you sound a lot like him. Do you happen to know where we are, other than your home? Which I apologize we are encroaching on, my good friend. My new friend.
Well, it's Sandy.
It is very sandy. There is lots of sand in chest right now.
There was a meteor some ways off a couple days ago.
Ooh, a meteor, huh?
A meteor?
Oh, was it? Did it make any of your crab friends disappear?
No.
I think that same meteor made our friends disappear. Keep going. I apologize for interrupting you.
Dude, it's been like... How high is Boris? That event was like 3 months ago in game.
5'8". He is 5'8".
That's not what he was asking.
If this were real life, you would have a die flying at your head now. No.
Continue. I keep interrupting you. Do you smoke?
What? Smoke? What's that?
Oh, it's this thing. Just brings out the weed, rolls up in front of the crab, lights it up.
Just hears Atlanta. God damn it, Boris! Put the weed away.
I am talking to friends.
wait. Wouldn't it be?
Oh, my
water
bad, my
soaked?
friend. My bad, my friend.
What?
He scuttles
my
off
friend.
into the ocean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What'd you say there, Hatter?
Damn it.
I said, wait a minute. Wouldn't it be water soaked?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Your weed is so...
Your weed is damp. Your weed is damp. It won't light.
I could work with this actually.
Oh good God! What are you gonna do?
Wait, that
Kill it?
means the crab would have scuttled off. Oh,
It does mean the crab.
Oh, my weed is soaked. Ooh, I've been planning on doing something other than smoking this. Actually, this might be very good.
All salty.
Anyway. Aside from smoke, a couple of days ago, huh? How big was? Well, you're fairly small, but how big would you say meteor was, and
That's not
which
what you
way?
listened last night.
This guy is Joker, huh?
It gestures with its claw. If we assume up to be north, which we can assume up to be north on any map I make, because I'm not going to try and confuse. Because I'm not going to be trying to be confusing with directions. He gestures sort of he has to scuttle a bit, but he gestures northeast inward. Guess.
I appreciate you, crab friend. Holds out his hand for a fist bump.
The crab pinches it and scuttles away.
He's just like, yeah, that is new friend.
Damage.
That
Yeah,
is new friend right there.
How many points is the crab supposed to do?
1 damage.
1. Bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it's bludgeoning.
They
Before he
pinched.
scuttles away, he's dinner.
He's dinner. He's scuttled away
Hey.
already.
Damn it!
All right.
Also,
Just imagining Vegeta running
also-
after the crab in the water.
everyone needs to peep Vegeta's new token.
I have seen it.
I've seen it.
I watched Dragon Ball Z abridged over our break, so now I better understand the reference. So now Vegeta is being forced to be Vegeta because when you base your character off an anime character, you have to have that character as your token. I don't make the rules; I just enforce them.
Boris comes back to the campfire. All right, Crab told me that there was meteor somewhere over there. Gestures northeast. So yeah, no idea where we are, but it is very sandy, is what he said. So
Well, considering we're on a beach, yeah, I'd say
Hold on.
it's pretty fucking sandy.
did you ignore the main part of information I gave you, though, Redhead?
Ah! Where'd he come from?
Oh,
This bird has spiky hair.
this bird has spiky.
I'm posting it so I can read it better.
That was fucking funny.
Hello, other redhead. Big redhead at that. Zelena, your long-lost ogre brother is here. Say hello.
Redheaded stepchild.
Do not make me burn you alive. I will do it. I am not afraid.
Oh, you love me. Anyway.
Okay, never mind.
Nope. Zelena, do not burn him alive. If you burn him alive, we might all get high.
This is also true. I am filled with weed.
You know, I could stand to be high right about now. Get the fuck out of this
Oh,
mindset.
actually, good
Don't
giant redhead man. Do you happen to have any ingredients for anything right now?
Oh, good God.
Maybe cookies, brownies, anything.
There's no wheat on the island to be processed into flour. This has saddened me.
It has also saddened me.
Question.
As he walks up to him and pass him on the side.
Can we identify
It has also
his...
saddened me, my friend.
Can we identify his race at a glance?
Not at a glance, but at a Arcana check.
You're asking the right person.
I'm
for
not
that.
trying. I ain't trying.
All right, I will do Arcana check.
Well, Hatter's roll didn't make it. He rolled a 13. He whispered it for whatever reason. But you can tell that it's Zelena would be familiar with the concept of a Warforged, yes?
I feel so. She would, yeah.
Everybody else rolled. I wanted to.
This being, only Zelena rolled high enough to realize. Now, Vegeta realizes that it looks human, but very much is not human, and the other two are
Boris
gonna need,
is
are gonna need
currently
to,
sad.
the other two are going to need to investigate further.
Boris is just sad that there's no wheat on the island.
You can
process
tell-
into flour, so he's understand your pain.
You can tell that this is a warf that most Warforged are made by creating a soul to put in a body, but this you can't tell if that was the method for this Warforged creation. You can tell that it is that he is Warforged, and that his appearance is but he appears to be otherwise human, very large. About I forgot to look this up. Oh, okay, that was underwhelming. So I'm gonna change that. He's about 10 feet tall.
Damn. So yeah, Selena's gonna walk up to him, seeing that he looks pretty fucking harmless. Just gonna stare at him as she kind of walks around him.
Zelena, it is rude to stare.
I've never seen
As she
one of
walks
your kind.
around him,
I've never seen one of
he's
your
going
kind
to turn with her to also look at her as she goes around.
Yeah, you sure, red-headed man. Stare her back in the eye.
She's curious. She's never out loud. She says, "I've never seen one of your kind so large. Who created you?"
Processing. Memory core damaged. I cannot tell you.
Thank you. Don't say my name, Mr. Satan. Kids, when you're done with those lot, draw and quarter that buffoon.
This is fascinating. How did you get here?
He looks to the northeast. Time machine.
Interesting.
Did you say time machine?
No idea what that means.
I believe so.
And without another word, she just takes off in that direction.
That is coincidentally the same direction as the meteor.
I'm assuming this meteor is the time machine, so we're moving.
All right.
Wait, hold up. I gotta grab my clothes first.
Yeah,
let's go.
Zelena, you might want to get dressed before you go running off in random direction.
Hey, Zelena, I'm going to invent a save real quick.
Invent a save?
Invent a save real quick. It's just an intelligence save. It's a wisdom save. It's a save to resist science!
Common sense save? Common sense save?
Make a whiz save. You forgot to grab your clothes.
Well,
I'm
they're
taking
on
off.
Hey, hold up. They're on tensors, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all on
so
it's following me anyway.
So it's following her.
Boris
floating disc.
Boris is going to say,
okay.
I apologize for her rudeness, giant man. Zelena, put on your fucking clothes.
Fuck you, squirrel
She
man.
just ran off with mine.
If the clothes are fucking clothes is an oxymoron. If the clothes for fucking no clothes are needed.
Wow, we really need to get you a hobby.
Acquiring hobby.
Acquiring hobby.
Acquiring hobby.
Birds.
Quack, quack.
Quack!
You are the pluckiest duck.
I have a hobby. I enjoy bird watching.
Ooh, that's nice. I could transform into bird. Not right now, though. I might want to save that right now.
If you'll excuse me, go get my clothes. Get back here, you fucking fire demon!
Put your fucking clothes on, for Pete's sake. For a smart person, you are not very wise.
Shut the fuck up, alright?
Zeus is just sitting there. It's like,
and this large warforged turns to Zeus and asks, "They are rather rash creatures, are they not?"
You have no idea.
I still have to give you bear hug, elephant man.
Try it, and you will see me disappear again.
I'll get you one day.
What is Boris's max speed?
That depends on what he's in. What form he's in.
Have you stopped? Or are you still running?
What?
He stopped right before he caught up with Zelena. He's like,
Is Elena still running?
And Vegeta is chasing her because, well,
My clothes!
my clothes! Vegeta is currently flapping in the wind.
Vegeta Jr. He's currently flapping in the wind.
Vegeta Jr.
I'm glad that like Zeus actually did not say. I did not say I put my clothes. I was literally just drying them off while they were on me.
So is Elena still running?
Hearing people yell at her to put her clothes back on, she stops and goes, right. Looks down at herself, goes, right. Clothing. That's a thing.
Again, intelligent, not wise.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. Yeah. Me too, Hatter.
How long does conjure animals last?
Oh god.
Up to 1 hour.
So Zelena has stopped running to put her clothes on.
Okay.
Just
Hang on.
allowed Vegeta to catch up.
Hang on. I made a macro. I'm testing it. Hang on. Did it work? Haha. It did. Cool.
Oh, did you call it resist science?
No, I called it common sense save.
Common
Yeah.
sense save.
Common sense save.
But now I just need an average set DC for it.
Hungry.
An average set DC? Oh. I'll say the average is gonna be 15, and that's gonna and that
15?
and that DC is gonna be different for every character
Okay.
depending on their personality and
This is
score.
just for Zelena herself.
Yeah, I would say 15 for most cases. Some cases it'll be higher.
Party attends a funeral. Boris pulls out and starts rolling up.
Common sense save. Common sense save. Common sense save. Maybe if he was still alive, but common sense save.
Boris at a 10-year-old's birthday party.
Common sense save. Common sense save.
Here is my gift for you, little one. Oh God!
It's a blunt.
It's a whole
Oh my
pack
God!
of weed.
Blunt smoking.
What the fuck?
Man, when I turn 21 and can buy my own alcohol, I'll probably be drunk by the end of the night every time we play this. Because when I'm 21 and we're playing, I'm gonna invent a drinking game for every night. Take a shot every time X character does X thing, and of course,
Hey,
take a
just
shot
watch.
every time you roll a crit fail.
Just watch Inuyasha, and anytime they say either Inuyasha or Kagome, take a shot.
Uh,
I mean, you can always have some liquid death.
isn't that it's just water, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I found it. I'm like, what the fuck is it? It's like sparkling water. It's actually really good.
I think the point is that it's canned instead of bottles, and cans are easier to recycle.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how the hell I pulled
Which-
that off, but okay.
Perfectly fine with.
It needs to be put up higher.
All right, so Zelena has put her clothes on. Vegeta has caught up to put Vegeta Jr. away.
Oh, finally, I can stand next to you. Thing is fucking terrifying.
Funny. Same thing I think of you every time I see you.
Yes, it was like a Pringles can.
This guy gets it.
Utterly horrifying. How he
Boris.
pleases any woman, I cannot tell.
Boris is not tall,
Must
but
be.
he is wide.
He must be incredibly dexterous.
Think wide, Putin.
Oh, spiky-haired bird. How you must be suffering.
Do I spend a spell slot just to use conjure animals and summon birds? Do I? I do not. I do not. Not yet. When we're in a safer place, maybe. Boris is wiser than that. All right, let's get moving, redheaded streaker and Pringles can mania.
Don't make me deck you. I fucking will.
With your one strength, ha ha.
Perhaps I should be testing out my new spells. You know, break them in.
God damn it! I knew I forgot something. I forgot to write the other one. I forgot to put the other one in. Give me a minute. Here we go. And I'm going to change Flash Fire from 1st to 2nd level.
Elena just remembered, if I can turn Crabman into turtle, what do I think I can do to you?
And I'm going to make it evocation as opposed to illusion.
And that is a feat nobody can take away from him.
Instantaneous. Spellcasting ability, intelligence.
Oh yeah? Well, this superhero character can fucking lift the sun, yeah?
Saving throw.
Boris put turned Crabman into a turtle and then choked the turtle out just enough so the turtle passed out.
And then I need to lift text from another spell that has a similar effect. Just to get wording. I'm guessing. Let's see. Is this spell?
All of you better duck, because I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my dick.
Here we go. Okay. No, not flaming burn. Sorry, it's taking me a minute because I'm having to use text from multiple spells.
So good. Take your time, sir.
Sorry, I'm just writing some
Yeah.
some flavor text.
I can cook enough food for 7 people.
Hey, yo, we got the Switch flexing on us.
Probably wait.
I broke it. Oh well. I don't have to wait until I can get some further research in.
What'd you break?
Yeah, I broke my common sense roller.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I can make treats every long rest. The treats last 8 hours, and they give people temporary hit points. You already know what those treats are finna be. Y'all ever seen the why Putin meme?
No.
No?
There we go. There, I have made flash fire.
Yay. Yeah. Anyway, onwards to the falling
Hi.
river.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Holding on. Preparing for battle.
No. Hold on. I'm already in a battle. Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness. He's playing Pokemon. He's got a
Oh
Chimchar.
yeah.
No, I
Oh
don't.
yeah.
I'm fighting a Chimchar.
Ah.
But
Oh.
I'm not going with him. Would I still heal it? Like I'm like still like downhill.
Yeah, you're right now hearing it.
Then I would be like, okay, hold on. I would shout out like, hold up. I'm hearing something. You see his ears like flap, like trying to detect where it's coming from.
The big old Warforged walks on down, and he puts his fingers in the middle of his chest, hooks in, and opens it up like a door. You see just a clock. Like you might be hearing this. I haven't. It says it's 6 p.m. I have not recalibrated it, nor do I care to. If I could turn it off, I would.
Was that the noise?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, carry on, and he's gonna like, go, like shoo them away. Have fun, kids.
You are not going to travel with them?
I'm gonna slowly like walk behind them. I'm not running. I'm literally just gonna follow the steps into the sand. Why waste energy?
Boris is going to get on the grass and just face plant.
Is anybody going to run?
I am. So
You
Hannah
are.
plans on
All
running.
right.
She has little to no strength, but she's got decent constitution.
Can you just real quickly draw the line of how you'd be running out of this little section?
Directly in the direction that they pointed to. So they said
So
northeast,
just
right?
northeast. All right.
Yes, in that general direction.
All right. So before Boris makes it there, because Elena is running.
Vegeta will keep pace with Elena.
Can you draw the line again? Or actually,
Yeah.
there we go. Up. All right. And then put your token about there.
About where?
There.
If you are pinging, I'm not seeing.
There.
Not ping.
Nope.
Oh, because I'm on the GM layer.
That would explain it.
Oh, that means I could just move your token. because I had to move back to the. I was trying not to move off of the GM layer because Elena runs smack dab into looks to be it looks like Android 17, except armfuls of bananas, and just face first, head fucking whatever angle you're running at, you bump into him and he throws the bananas everywhere. Fuck!
Son of a bitch! Question.
My bananas!
Is this one Warforged as well?
This make a Arcana check.
God damn.
This one is something more than Warforged.
More than Warforged.
So it's you can tell so there's no if you were to look there would be no seams, but you can tell that some parts are inorganic and some parts are organic. Which parts you can't tell.
Okay.
Goddamn, Selena, why weren't you watching?
But me running face first into this guy, would my impact have felt like I'm hitting flesh or hitting metal? Or flesh covered metal?
Cloth covered, flesh covered something.
Gotcha.
My fucking bananas.
Ah, shit.
Zelena, you really don't look ahead of you when you're
rushing,
do you?
Wait, who the fuck are you?
Who
the fuck?
This is getting confusing very, very quickly. I'm Zelena. I'm a wizard. This is my acquaintance, Vegeta. Over there's the fuckface squirrel boy.
Wait.
Don't talk to him.
Hold on.
Hi. She says don't talk to you. Don't have to listen to her. She is kind of cuckoo
Hold
in the
on.
head.
Shut up. Hold on. Where do you write it? Where the fuck did you write down what you also call yourself? Where's your bio? You prick. Where'd it go? Vegeta. Where'd your bio go?
Under bio. Oh, wait. Ha.
You prick.
What?
I read that earlier. And I was going to read off and I was going to reference it. Where'd it go?
Go to bio and info. Oh, no.
Bio and info. It's not there. It was there. Now it's not. Where the fuck did it go?
I don't know.
I love how technology is the thing derailing this session and not the players.
God fucking damn it.
Wait, are you
there we
referring to...
Got it. Wait, are you Vegeta, Prince of the Thunder Beasts?
Selena just stops short of what she's saying and goes, I beg your fucking pardon, as she turns to Vegeta and goes, the Thunder Beasts? Is that the name of your fucking clan?
Boris is on the floor laughing doubled over.
I thought you'd be taller.
A little bit. Oh, that is hilarious. I need a good laugh.
Zelena just throws her hands up. You know, fuck it. I don't have time for this. I'm moving on. Fuck, which direction was I walking? Beach is that way, so...
Northeast, numbnuts.
I got disoriented, alright? I smacked into someone.
And knocked my bananas on the ground. God damn
You're not even rude. You're not even helping pick up bananas. You're rude.
Fine. I'll help you pick up the bananas. As she casts a mage hand to help pick up the bananas.
I apologize for her rudeness, sir.
I don't.
Yeah, she doesn't because she is rude and terrible.
Sorry, I got fucking distracted.
They always say redheads are the craziest ones, and she proves it true.
You see him he sort of leans around and takes a look at the Warforged, who has moved back to this little campfire. I'm not sure if you can see it very well, and has sat down, preaching to the choir. Why did he even build a campfire? We regulate temperature better than humans do. Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You seem to still be in one piece.
Wait a second.
Perhaps you have the answer to this question. Who the hell created you guys?
Well, what was our father's name? Fuck. God. Give me a moment. He was a doctor. Fucking. God damn it.
Oh, did he have a basement? All doctors I know have basements.
God damn it, Squirrel Man. Shut up. I'm trying to get information.
Ruled all the time. No, there is no niceness with her. And yet, if I disappear, it's still my fault. I make an Irish exit once. All of a sudden, I'm gone missing.
Doctor.
We were on a boat. I went swimming. What do you want from me?
Dr. Mercad. That was his name. Mercad. Yes, Murrcad. Mercad.
Would any of us recognize that name?
Mercad? No.
No, okay. Okay. So, is this Dr. Mercad here on... I'm assuming this is an island?
Yes, this is an island, and no, he isn't here.
Damn.
No, he isn't even alive yet.
Alive yet?
He hasn't been born yet.
So the time machine.
As I'm sure, yes. I'm sure he so eagerly told you, and why I made no false pretenses. We came here from the future.
Are you trying to go back to the future?
We eventually, but at the moment. We're trying. Well, at the moment, immediately, we're trying to get off this island. And at the moment, generally, we're trying to secure an artifact which will prevent the which will prevent the apocalypse. Well, our procurement of it will prevent the apocalypse in this timeline. Unfortunately, the mere act of being sent. What the fuck are you doing? I'm talking here.
But
I understand that you're a prince, but
have we met before?
No. But Dr. Mercad was obsessed with historical figures and historical warriors, so he may have modeled me after one of them. I don't know. The majority of his notes were destroyed.
Alright.
No,
this is making little to no sense to me.
Big surprise.
Yes, that is normal.
This is why you need to smoke sometimes.
Then you have the. You're on strike too.
I'm just
being
saying.
Intoxicated. General, from what I have been taught, being intoxicated generally hinders your understanding.
Actually, I have had pretty deep thoughts into time travel whilst I've been high. Interesting stuff.
Speaking with Maxwell while high, while he goes on his stupid conspiracy theories, does not give you any jurisdiction on time
Well,
travel.
Maxwell isn't here, but hey, Who had the most technologically advanced gun that we have ever seen so far?
Me.
Maxwell.
Wrong. Me. He whips a gun from his holster and fires a shot in the air. I was,
Oh,
what's the word?
Second most technologically advanced gun that we've ever seen?
I was expositing. Or was I?
He was.
I was interrupted.
I'm sorry.
Where was I? Right. Why we were sent back in time. We're here to retrieve a relic. Or rather, we're here. We don't necessarily need to retrieve it, as there's no point in us going back to the future. Now that I actually think about it. Oh, my sister's gonna hate this.
back to the
Who's
future.
your sister?
Sister.
Oh, she's off. Also, oh god, is she hunting? Well, if we hear any explosions, she's hunting. Otherwise, she's also gathering fruits.
What does she look like?
Mm,
Question: did you use a similar token to Lazuli?
that will be revealed in due time. That will be revealed in due time.
Because if you did, Zelena's gonna point it out.
Good. If I were to do that, I would expect you to point it out.
Boris is just gonna say she looked exactly like this friend he had named Lazoo. In any case,
Right. We don't necessarily
wait.
need to
What's that?
procure the relic. We just need to prevent it from being used.
By whom?
What relic would this be?
An arrow. We don't know what it's called in this time, or who has it in this time. We just know its appearance, and that it grants great power.
That'll be mine.
I did.
No, Vegeta, you
I
don't
didn't send
carry
it.
arrows.
Yeah, the only person we knew that carried arrows was fucking Maxwell, and then he ditched them to get the gun. So
You would know if one of you had obtained it, and if one of you had obtained it, it probably wouldn't have been a big deal.
what's
we
that
know-
supposed to mean? Rude.
I think
It's
he's
supposed
saying
to
that we're
mean
not evil.
that you would not have destroyed the world with it. I didn't say you weren't evil.
I
just
know.
Implied that you wouldn't destroy the world. Because unlike him, you have a reason to live in this world.
I don't know. Zelena likes to set a lot of things on fire.
You can set a lot of things on fire without destroying the world.
Yeah, but it destroys the ozone layer, and that's just not good for anybody.
I'm sorry. You
Aerosols won't be synthesized. The aerosols that are damaging the ozone won't be synthesized for another 300 years at least.
It's still not good.
Unless you've got some secret lab somewhere.
Oh, so your creator does have a basement.
I believe all he had was a basement at that point.
See, Zelena, not as stupid as you thought.
Can I smack him? Just like backhand him right upside the head?
Are you saying that you do that, or are you telling someone to do that?
No, I'm asking you, DM, if I can.
I mean, yeah, just make an attack roll.
For me, it'd just be a straight strength check, right?
No, you're proficient with unarmored attacks. It would be.
I am?
Yes, everyone is. That's. It's whether or not you do extra damage is the thing, and you're gonna do minimum 1 point of damage.
No, unarmed strikes are only 1 point of damage.
It's 1 plus your strength modifier.
Well, it's 1 for me. So
It's 1 for you.
So I'm just gonna roll a strength check, and we can add 4 to that.
You do not hit me.
Just
Well,
go
no,
to-
she hits you. She hits you because you're standing still. She just doesn't hit you hard enough to take away hit points. That doesn't say it doesn't hurt. It just doesn't damage you.
It's gonna damage
Ruled.
really.
Your technique is all wrong. Let me show you.
None of that. You don't get to hit me. I don't know you like that. These people, though. Actually, I was gonna say if he swings at me, I conjure 8 fucking raptors.
No, his arms are full of bananas. Vegeta, surely you know. Why don't you smack him?
He can smack me because he's
I
close
smack
to
him.
me.
I love how we're just beating the shit out of Ant's characters here.
Yeah, every single time. I am your punching bag, apparently.
Don't you have an unarmed strike?
Oh yeah, I do.
You do, yes. That's why you were called out, as opposed to Zeus, who is physically much bigger.
There we go.
To see someone else be on the receiving end of that.
Well. Do I turn into? Actually, I'm gonna use a luck point to make. I think I can use a luck point to ruin that.
Make him to make. This is why I hate the lucky feet.
Fuck your fun.
What is the verbiage for the lucky?
What is the? I'm looking it up. Oh, there it is. To roll an additional d20.
You can choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll a die. You can choose to do it. You can also spend a luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attack. Whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or you.
You roll a d20, and you can choose whether or not that becomes their new attack roll.
And he has a +9 to hit for your 16 AC.
Damn.
Do you want that to be his new attack roll?
Not particularly. Not particularly.
And I would say that because you knew his modifier, the outcome was predetermined by you rolling. So you spend the luck point anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna get rid of the luck point.
Well, rules as written, you're not supposed to know what the attack roll was, just whether or not you took the damage. So you would basically roll it, look at it, and then not say anything if you think you would miss, or if you think it would still hit you. Anyways, now I remember. He shifts all this black-haired Warforged in quotation marks, shifts all the bananas to one arm and holds out his hand, and above his hand you see an image projected of an arrow. Let me just
I have a feeling I know what the arrow's going to look like.
Here we go. Or rather, it's the That is not the arrow. Copying the image didn't work. I have to save the image and then upload it.
Wow, this hologram thing is taking very long time to buffer.
I will smack you again, sir.
You didn't.
I will smack you.
Jordan. You smack me, Jojo, or the fucking guy.
Me personally.
Okay, that I could do with.
What would the DM strike would be?
DM strike would be rocks fall, you die.
That is my goal right now.
This rock is to.
No, I can definitely see it be like,
Here we go.
A one singular storm cloud that goes above his head and just strikes him with lightning and just fades.
It is quite interesting.
Wait, I have an image for it. Where'd it go?
This.
Oh, it's in a different folder. Okay. Weird.
You sure you haven't turned it off?
What?
It's a cool piece of metal you got there.
Yes. So why does this make the image so big?
The stand arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Units.
exactly what he was talking about. The instant he said it was an
One.
arrow.
Yeah, same here.
What? Yeah.
Does that mean we're getting stands too on this campaign?
I can. Yeah. Yes. Mostly because I'm making the campaigns converge at some point, and that final battle would be woefully unbalanced if one side had stands and the other didn't.
You could have given them some other superpower.
I already know what Zeus's song will be.
I'm going to rock you like a hurricane.
Nope.
Oh, I love that.
Here I am.
Did you
Guess
see
it was
that,
a
Nappa?
one-hit
That was
wonder.
totally badass. And Nappa, what are you doing?
I'm cuddling it, Vegeta.
It's dead, Nappa.
That's the image of the arrow. We don't know where we are. Our star maps were not calibrated to this year. We don't even know what year it is. And we won't be able to know what year it is because we use a different dating system than you guys did.
Zeus is gonna pipe up. All we have to do is wait for night.
Right. All you have to do is to wait for nights. Right. Because I assume you guys do have the knowledge to navigate via the stars, because why wouldn't you?
I mean, more than any of us. He is literally star druid, but
Well, she claims to be a wizard, and wizards are the studious type, yes?
He got you.
Have you met Zelena?
Keep laughing, Squirrel Man.
Zeus is just gonna be like,
No. Oh, it's like seawater and piss. When was the last time any of you showered?
When we fell into the ocean. Apparently. I don't remember falling into ocean, but apparently we fell into ocean at some point.
To be fair, bathing is not exactly a luxury we've had a lot of time for lately.
I like to cover my smell with weed. They do not. But
That's it.
yes.
That's what it's called. God fucking damn. Why did he make that sensor so sensitive? And you see him grab his nose and you hear an awful snap as he breaks his own nose.
Oh.
And have you ever seen someone check to see if they have a bloody nose?
Yeah.
He does that.
I've done it multiple times.
Yeah, he checks for a bloody nose. Okay, that's much better.
I was gonna offer to just set him on fire as she pulls a firebolt into her hand, but you seem to have the situation under control, so I'm gonna do it for my own pleasure anyway.
Boris flicks her on the forehead and turns into a gerbil and turns into a mole and starts burrowing.
You son of a bitch!
That is
a fucking firebolt.
Well, that's one way to solve that problem. And he unbreaks his nose. Oh. Someone's gonna have to remind me to do that every time I have to talk to him.
I heard that. Actually, no. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I'm just gonna look at him. It's like, unfortunately, you do get used and immune to the smell.
I'm just imagining the Goblin Slayer meme. You get used to it.
No, I won't, because I don't have that neat little neural loop wherein you eventually ignore things. Of course, he forgot to put that in.
Seems
Like
like
that.
this doctor of yours was a genius in all but the important ways.
Yes.
Anyway,
Digs back up and turns back into himself.
Coolio, as he pops
Yep.
back up, I'm gonna backhand him again, but this time I'm using shocking grasp
away.
to do it.
I am away from you.
I will walk up to you and do it anyway.
The second he sees her move, just nope, away from you. Do I use
Blammo! You
another?
take the damage.
Do I use another? Do I use another luck point?
You have an even worse chance of making this one fail, sir.
Yeah.
But the natural one that could happen.
Alright, well, you have to make it roll. What's his AC? 16?
Yep.
So you have to make it roll 4 or below. For those keeping track at home, that's a 20% chance.
I'll take it. Nope.
You failed.
Whoa! Be careful swinging that around. We all had our waterproofing damaged in the landing. I'm not insulated. Which is as close to being naked as I can feel. Well, other than being naked.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Counter spell.
Counterspell?
If I had it. If I had counterspell, I would have totally just counterspell the cure wounds behind my back.
The thing is I'm totally considering doing it anyway, because I have counterspell.
What the fuck?
But no, I'm not going to be that mean. I smacked him, I damaged him, he can heal himself, that's fine.
Yeah.
It'd have been funny if I did it, but I'm a druid and I don't get counterspell.
Yeah, I was gonna say absolutely not. I know our spell lists. I know most of our spell lists.
Anyway, Mr. I'm sorry, I don't think I caught your name.
Oh, we were supposed to come up with names, weren't we?
You don't have a name?
Well,
By the way,
Yes.
you should break your nose again because I'm here.
I'll be fine.
surely your doctor at least gave you a designation.
Yes, but they were silly designations. He just numbered us successively. I'm one.
What did he do? 17, 18?
No, we're not.
Seriously?
We're still. I was 1. My sister was 2, and him over there was 3. So we decided that we were going to come up with new names because calling ourselves 1, 2, and 3 sounds ridiculous.
Well, there's a famous book that I know that has Thing 1, Thing 2. Could be Thing 3, but you know.
We're
How
not
would you
fucking
invent
Dr. Seuss characters.
Oh my god, you had him too? You read him too? Future did not change a bit.
It's
I'm
changed
going to
quite
fire
a bit.
I'm going to
No,
fireball
it
you.
changed. No, if it didn't change a bit, we wouldn't have come back in time. It changed quite a bit for the worse.
I mean, potato. Meh.
Anyway, so what can we call you?
I had a name in mind. I'm trying to remember the name I came up with because obviously I just don't want to call them by the designations. I keep defaulting to J names. I don't want to default to J names. Give me a moment.
Jesse, James, and
Meow.
Meow.
Wow, he is going through his memory banks deeply.
robots weren't exactly created to be creative. So him coming up with a name for himself is probably a difficult task.
I wonder if Maxwell ran into one of these and named it.
Well, I'm not entirely an android.
Are you half android? Whatever that is.
Technically speaking, the term is cyborg. The only
Android.
Android.
The term cyborg should be completely foreign to all parties right now, save for the ones from the future.
One could argue that android would also be a foreign word, but Zelena had a slip of the tongue.
Fair.
I mean, Boris did say no idea what android means, but Warforged.
Yeah.
Correct.
I made the assumption that Android was...
Why are all the names in my memory bank famous figures? That stupid fucking doctor.
Oh, God.
Which one did you name yourself after?
Are you daft?
That's that word that Maxwell used to say all the time.
Just ignore
That's
him
it.
as best you can.
That is impossible. She is right.
Does he have a mute button?
Never.
God, I wish.
Yeah, she does.
Do you know the silent spell?
Actually, no. Though I could
Damn.
easily find a library and learn it. Just center it on his fucking head.
Pretty sure you can't move spells, so if I walk out of it, it's just
I
going to
will
end
cast
very
it
badly.
again. I will lock you in a room and cast silence on the entire fucking thing.
You do realize I can transform into a lot of things that can eat through whatever material you
That
want
one
to
sounds
get.
good. Wallace.
Wallace.
Really? Wallace? I'm calling you Wally.
That's even better.
I'm calling you Wally. Nice to
Nope.
meet you, Wally.
I'm calling me Wally. Nice to meet
No.
me, Wally.
No. You said Wallace. I'm taking credit for
And
Wally.
You can take credit for Wally. I don't care. Now I have a name. I'm Wally.
I'm naming you. I'm nicknaming you Wally. Nice to meet you, Wally.
It's not a nickname if it's just my name.
Well, your name is Wallace.
No,
Your
it's
nickname
Wally.
is Wally.
No,
The
you said
nickname makes
Wally.
it cooler. The nickname makes it
know,
cooler because
I
you're
don't-
like, yeah, because then you can separate
I don't
who
give
gets to call you Wally and Wallace. It's
Well,
like,
I don't
like I
give a
said-
rat's ass.
Like I said, just,
This-
Wally
just
said
ignore him. The more you talk to him, the less sense he's gonna make.
that is your opinion. Maxwell thought that was a genius sometimes.
sounds like
He-
Maxwell. Sounds like this Maxwell character was a little bit of a yes man.
Actually, no, that man. Shit. I miss him. I need my weed buddy.
Anyway,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh no, he's
When did he
not.
die?
I don't think he's dead. He kind of just pooped into dust.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
then we undershot.
Oh,
We were
vegetable.
We were. Wait. When he disappeared, did a lot of other people disappear?
Yeah, our friend Crabman also disappeared.
I love how you only mentioned Crapman.
Aoife disappeared.
Along
yeah,
with
Aoife.
half of our group disappeared.
Well, the only other
Zeus is
person in
always-
our group that disappeared was the horseman.
I love how no one realized what Zeus is just doing. He's just like, I'm kind of done.
I noticed that he walked away, but I didn't see
Yes, he
where
did.
to.
Oh, you're trying to walk off into the field? I was trying to stop you because I haven't made a little map. I'm gonna.
No, I was gonna
Gonna be
stop
a-
there. It's just
Oh, you're
like
stopping there. Okay, cool.
I'm walking away. I need take 5. I need to compose myself, and I'll come back.
I love how
Wait,
all
wait.
of my characters are too much for all of my friends to deal with.
Anyway, Wally, my question here is, why don't you just take your time machine and have it transport you somewhere else other than this island?
Well, we didn't have any control over the relative dimension in space, it's a miracle other than staying on the same planet, which was the important bits.
All right, fair. But
we were supposed to have maps, but we didn't have time to grab them. But we didn't have time to grab or download them before we had to leave because we were attacked. And the entity that was with the entity that was attacking us, it was go or die.
And is this time machine strictly technological, or is there a magical aspect to it?
I didn't do much of the work on it, but I suspect only technological.
Wait,
as it was constructed in secret, and magic leaves a much greater trace than anything other than radiation.
Wait, wait, we need to find out, like, where we are and knowledge about the terrain, right? That's all we need?
Yes.
I might have a spell for that. Give me 10 minutes. And I would, in the next 10 minutes, like to cast Commune with Nature ritually. I forgot I got this spell. And you just see Boris walk over to the middle of this field, plop his ass down, and go crisscross applesauce.
Perfect. Ignore the little thing I just did with a token for a moment. We'll get back to that. And
Jojo, I don't know if you can see my camo, but this is what Zeus is doing for right now. So he can't see.
So he didn't see it. Good. Hopefully it loads.
Oh, it loaded all right. Is that a fucking volcano?
That is a volcano.
There we go. Nice and crisp. It is a volcano. And then I said northeast. Let's put it.
It looks like that time machine might land somewhere like right around here.
To Zelena's pleasure,
That's a good
Boris
idea.
is staying unnaturally still.
Now we walk
and
away.
is unnaturally quiet as well.
You said his eyes are closed, right?
Eyes closed, well, open, but like not there. Obviously, it's kind of like when in Zelena's terms, it's kind of like when she decides to like see through her familiar.
Okay.
He's just going through nature.
As much as I want to pull this epic prank on him, I don't want to waste my only 5th level spell slot to do it. So, I'm just going to enjoy the silence.
Units. Oh, perfect. 6x8. Scales down to 1.
I'm pretty sure we could just sneak away.
And 6/8.
Hold on,
he's the one giving us the general layout of the land.
0.65. Yes, he's the reason why I can show you this little map.
I was wondering if I heard that.
Heard what?
Vegeta say we can sneak away.
Yes, probably.
You just see dude give a thumbs up, like he's just like, yes, let's do.
Did I forget to set the scale on this map? Because when I was measuring,
for the record, this prank that I want to pull, I want to cast Transmute Rock and seal Boris in a wall of very thick stone.
Do it.
Why?
But it would burn through my only spell slot.
Hold on.
I don't want to waste a 5th level spell slot.
So as I was saying,
What?
You're on an island that's about
That's a
a mile.
I do.
About a
A
mile,
mile
in
in both.
circa.
About a mile wide. Basically, a route 2 mile square.
It's about a square mile. 1 mile.
No, 2 square miles. Because it's route 2 by route 2.
It's 1 mile by 1 mile, isn't it?
No. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm stupid. It's about a square mile, yeah. I don't know why I was... Listen. I did not eat... Wait. Oh, fuck. I haven't eaten today. No, I did eat. I had some chicken wings. So, it's about a mile across.
Oh. I could do something to Boris.
Actually, I'm going to say about 2 miles across. No. Wait.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But this is what I was thinking.
What's
Wait,
funny
hold on.
is Boris is only
Listener
like this
terrain.
right now because he can't smoke. His weed is soggy as fuck, so he can't smoke right now. So he's just like, all right, I'll bother my friends.
Yeah, 300 feet is 60 tiles. Okay. I did. So, yeah, there are 100-foot tiles. So it is a mile across. Because I made each explored, I made each section. So each section is going to be 300. Each little map grid is going to be 300 feet by 300 feet. So let me just draw a little square to show what. So over here is you guys, represented by Zelena's lizard.
Yeah.
And then, so it wasn't exactly northeast, but about
Yeah, pretty much north.
pretty much northeast. Actually, 2/3 slope is it 2/3? Oh, it's more than 2/3. It's like 3/4.
I would still be in the northeast vicinity.
Northeast, yeah. It's like east by northeast, if anything. It's about 400, about 3/4 of a mile. Wait, about 4/5 of a mile. It's a crater. So what Boris would see from, yeah. And aside from, and about the same distance away is a small volcano. It's a rather small volcano, thinking about it, because the base is only 900 feet across. I have not prepared a map for the... It is a volcano.
Well, I'm interested in the volcano. I'm also interested in the time machine.
Well,
Do I come across any specifically powerful beasts or anything?
of up to 3 facts of your choice.
Yep. Do I see any like extremely powerful creatures? Do I find any?
So you sense about... Now I'm going back to this little map. I did move you guys with me, didn't I? I did. Okay. About 70 feet to the south of you is a really powerful creature. About 30 feet, or about 35 feet northwest of you is a really powerful creature. And about 50 feet northeast of you, standing right next to Zeus, if I have the right token correct, right thing correct, yep, is another powerful creature.
Zeus,
And-
look out behind you!
And she's actually currently leaning over. What is he doing? And whispers to Zeus, What is he doing?"
Hold on, is my mic? Okay, my mic is on mute. He's trying to get a view of the landscape, and he's talking with nature right now.
Oh, so he's a hippie.
As he's literally just talking like this, as like my webcam, and then he's gonna pipe up and like, wait a minute.
Wait, who the fuck is that?
All right. Also, no, not a hippie, just a druid, which is basically the same thing, but I smoke weed. So,
Well, wait, what?
That's
That's
our
not the
hippie.
distinction of a druid. At least not historically speaking.
in any case, right, can't
Hippie.
light up. So there's volcano. Time machine is a bit northeast. This entire island is like a mile by a mile wide, give or take, a mile by mile, give or take, and yeah, the three that we just met apparently. Also, hi Lazuli. I'm sorry you didn't win that tournament, but
Huh?
Is that
what?
Lazuli. Anyway,
What?
Anyway,
Who?
anyway,
Excuse
me?
Anyway,
wait?
It's not my name. We forgot to come up with names.
anyway,
That's not
let's see. The three around us, the three people we just met, are very, very powerful. Lots of threes. Volcano might be in the middle of erupting, might be post erupting. It's kind of weird. The nature around there was kind of dead. Yeah, that's about what I got.
Imposter.
Or
What?
Lazuli was one of the great heroes that they were designed around. Of which I'm kind of offended. Why wasn't I one of the great heroes that they got based around? I'm kind of offended. Why wasn't Zelena one of the great heroes that they were based around? Why wasn't Zeus? Vegeta?
Zelena, I could understand.
You
But
weren't designed
Not
as
great.
a great hero because you're not a great hero. You're a goddamn hippie. I'm not. I wasn't designed as.
So he is a
great
hippie.
hero.
I'm not.
I'm not
hippie.
designed as a great hero because I'm not a hero. All right, I'm a wizard.
Right.
And I do
You're
my
a
research.
scholar.
Thank you very much.
You're a scholar, quote unquote.
And I'm gonna
Air
become an
quote.
alcoholic soon.
Good on you, Zeus. Finally having good times.
Thank fuck Dad left our livers in, right? Yeah. Oh god, I need to come up with distinct voices for the two of them. That will probably be done over the
You
weekend.
didn't answer why Vegeta isn't one of the great heroes.
Well, obviously, he's respected too much to make a clone copy of him.
I mean,
There can only be one.
See?
no, he's just it didn't exactly work.
Why doesn't Aoife have a copy? She's a great hero.
Who?
Child.
Okay, but they're from the future, aren't they?
Maybe she's not a hero in the future.
Oh, don't say that. You know damn well that she would become a hero in the future.
Vegeta is only mentioned in our histories. If he's a footnote, essentially. Because you guys, okay, you don't even appear in the history, so the burn is more on you.
I mean, honestly, I'm okay because the burn is the fact that he is short, and he got called short, and you said he is a footnote, which makes me laugh.
Right, because the word prince denotes someone of regal stature, not an angry little man chasing after a half-naked woman.
What?
And I don't, do what I do to get into history books. I do what I
mean,
do to get as much
honestly,
information out of those history books.
honestly, I'm just trying to build a business. I'm trying to become a business tycoon, really.
Your business
Fuck,
tycoon.
this fucking weed will sell, I'm telling you. This shit will fucking sell anyway.
Wally here's about just because I gave it as a reference for 3. Wally here is about 6 foot, and the imposter Lazuli is about 5'11".
Zeus is taller than both of them.
They're if they stand side by side, you can tell that one is shorter. But if Wally were to say he bleaches hair, you might mistake him for her.
So which one had the natural hair?
They both did.
Okay, but wait, so one was
Do you not know how
black
genetics?
hair? And
Yeah, one has
blonde
black hair. One was blonde. Yeah.
I thought one of you would die because typically black hair is genetically more dominant than blonde hair.
And brown hair is genetically more dominant than red hair. But my little brother is a fucking redhead.
I will say this:
It's
I have brown hair, but my beard has red hair in it.
Oh, so does mine.
And I have
Genetics are weird. This is why I didn't
also
get
have
into
a couple of
science.
white whiskers because of wars now.
This is why I didn't get into science and all of that educational stuff.
You know,
Looks
if
at
you had
Zelena.
if you had gotten into nerd shit, you would have been able to grow stronger weed and get higher faster.
Actually, my weed is top tier because I commune with the grass and the plants itself. So little known fact about druid weed.
Would you rather be the ceiling or shatter it?
Both.
I think we need to focus on the tasks at hand here, people. We need to figure out A, where we are, B, how to get the fuck out of here, and C, I don't know, maybe help these guys find the thing they're looking for so that the world doesn't get destroyed?
To answer A, again, we have to wait for night so I can determine where we are.
Which will be about 6 hours, judging by where the sun is.
Smart.
Hey, out of curiosity, Wally, do you have anything that can shut people up?
I mean, I've got the 9.
You want to shut me up? Get me my weed. Actually, fuck that. I'll grow my own weed right now. All right, I'll be quiet. Starting now. And he starts doing some fucking motions to start growing fucking weed.
What spell are you casting to do this, sir?
That depends. What is in the druid spell list?
There should be a spell. There should be a plant growth spell.
Yeah, there is. I don't know what level it is though. I think it's like 4th, if I remember correctly.
I have a 4th level spell slot.
3rd. It's a 3rd level spell.
See, I was wrong. I don't remember correctly.
See, casting time 1 action or 8 hours. The spell channels vitality into plants within a specific area. There are 2 possible uses for the spell, granting either immediate or long-term effects. If you cast a spell using 1 action, choose a point within range. All normal plants within a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
So yeah, he is spending the entire time.
Is he spending all 8 hours casting this
Yeah.
spell?
Do you think his weed is strong because he doesn't spend that amount of time, bro?
If you cast this spell over 8 hours, you enrich the land. All plants in a half-mile radius centered on the point within range becomes enriched for 1 year.
Yeah.
Damn, you're gonna turn a deserted island into a lush deserted island.
Hey, Jojo.
Yeah?
How do you think the other Boris got his weed island?
By planting weed on it, by making an island. I'm planting weed on said island.
Well, guess
It's
how this
can I-
Boris is about to get his weed.
God.
Oh god, I put ideas in your head.
Yes, you did.
This is what I get for giving your characters cameos.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, so while we're waiting to figure out where we are, why don't we start working on a plan on how to get off of this godforsaken island?
I'm looking up stuff. Give me a second.
Not like we can swim.
I mean, you probably could, but we don't know the tides. And I don't know about how waterproof you guys are, but we very much aren't. You know, it goddamn.
We're not waterproof.
Are you waterproof?
I mean,
I
I
used to
float,
be.
so
I used to be.
I float, so
Let's
Make
see.
it waterproof.
Well,
Oh,
being
no.
stranded on an island was not considered when
Oh,
he
no.
when Dr. Mercad was designing us. He was kind of in a hurry.
Damn it. Aoife had all the utility spells. All of the latest are all combat spells.
Imagine being a utility wizard.
Like, literally all of them, save for, like, maybe 3 spells on her list, are combat spells.
I need to look at this.
Okay, maybe a few more than 2, maybe like 5, but still.
I'd say it's like 3.
Let's see, detect magic, Tensor's floating disc, find familiar, identify,
Oh, 4.
detect thought.
And then the 3 and the 3 okay.
But yeah, the rest of them are all combat spells.
Well, the trees here are rather sturdy. We just don't have a way to. We just haven't had time to make a boat. We've only been here, what, 2 days now? Oh, you wanted me to answer? Yes, 2 days.
Wait a second. If you guys don't need to eat, drink, sleep, any of that fun jazz, right?
3 doesn't. We do.
Oh. Downside's only being half warforged, I assume.
Yes. As the upside is improved processing power and not losing processing power when we are damaged.
I was going to question why they were gathering bananas if they didn't need to eat.
They do need to eat. And just because they don't need to eat doesn't mean they can't. If I was making a robot meant to simulate a person, I would make it able to eat and enjoy food. It would be cruel not to. We would all 3 be complete robots, but
Father was uncreative.
Father was low on resources.
Anyway.
He had more human bits laying around than robot bits. Luckily, luckily it was our own corpses that were used and not when we weren't Frankensteined together. Well, mostly.
All right. Well,
I definitely got some upgrades when he made us into androids.
At the very least, we should start gathering materials to make some kind of boat or at least a raft to try to get us the fuck off this island. When it turns to night, we can actually start assembling it on the proper side of the island so that we don't have to try to sail around. Or would you rather just wait till nighttime and...
I think it'd make more sense to wait for nighttime because, let's say if it's on the other side of the island, why are we chopping down trees on this side of the island?
Fair.
Chop down trees to haul them across to the other side.
Well, that's what the
And
elephant
get
man is for.
stronger!
He can carry them. We got the
I feel
elephant
like-
man and 3 robots. And a druid who can transform into something strong. Basically everyone other than Zelena.
Do you have Tensor's disc?
Tensor's disc cannot hold that much.
500 pounds is a lot.
Yeah.
Not for a tree, it's not.
No. But you could take parts of trees.
You could take
Sure.
a solid hunk of wood.
Boris heard nothing of this plan.
And you could take a
He
solid
is
hunk of
focusing
wood.
too hard.
Yeah, he's still casting that spell that's going to take 8 hours.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 hours into the night before
I
he
would
finishes
say,
that spell.
hey, let's enjoy the peace and quiet for once.
If it wasn't Boris, it was always going to be Maxwell. If it wasn't Maxwell, it was always going to be Boris. Never forget that.
How long ago was that mass disappearance?
You said 3 months ago.
Right. Okay, it's robot asking.
Ah.
How long ago was that mass disappearance, Vegeta?
3 months ago, give or take a couple weeks. Vegeta
So we
doesn't
didn't-
keep that very well.
So we didn't undershoot by too much. Which means we should have, a couple years at most. 1 to 2 years, you'd say? Yeah, 1 to 2 years.
1 to 2 years for
Stopping the apocalypse.
You'll have
We're
to
trying-
forgive him, he's not too bright. He thinks with his fists.
Or at least he thinks with his fists and not with his dick.
Honestly, if I hadn't seen it myself earlier today, I wouldn't believe he had one.
I heard
Well,
that.
He's a half orc, not an Namekian.
The hell is a Namekian?
Oh, it won't matter for
Right, Vegeta?
it won't matter for a while. It won't matter for about a year and a half.
I don't want to know. I'm
Aliens.
just gonna come over here and relax in the sand for a bit.
Time machine.
Nah, time machine will still be there.
Okay.
Besides, if what they
We
say
are
is
the only
true,
sentient life forms on the island.
if what they say is true and there's no magical aspects to it, there's nothing for me to analyze.
Got off the island? Got off the island.
But we could use aspects of the time machine to help produce a raft.
We can wait till night, at least.
Well, since they said that we're the only other life forms here, I'm going to go investigate the time machine then. See what we can do with it.
All right. But that will have to happen next time. Because I don't have a map for that. And
That's
I
fine.
ran out of script about an hour ago. Or rather, when did we start session? We've
About
been
2
going
hours ago.
We've been going for an hour and 50 minutes. I ran out of script about an hour and 30 minutes ago.
Sweet Maker Almighty, man.
So we're gonna call it here, and next time we can start with exploring the island and checking out the time machine. Everyone, say goodnight
Will
to the
my
recording.
spell be done by that point?
Yeah, we can say that next session will start at the as your spell ends.
Alright.
Say goodnight to the recording, everybody.
Good night.
Right.
Adios, bitches.